couple of years of friendship in elementary school. so,
Yeah.
so I'll be sure to follow along.
So yeah, so Raoul is the fox blue, and the other is a fox red. It's very weird because I think Raoul loves to play fox red. Okay, it's okay, but
He's respecting his pool's opponent, trying to give them, a silver lining to the cloud that is Raoul's fox, and he's coming in like really strongly. Not a lot of hits from Arrogant Dog in neutral, but Raoul has gotten him up to a high percent, but is struggling to kill. So that's where Arrogant Dog's opening is. Wait, what? Sovlo? Sorry, excuse me.
Sovlo, Sovlo.
Yeah, Sovlo.
Sovlo is Arrogance Dog, but clearly, yesterday Raoul played against Belgium, okay, in France against Belgium in crew, and he take alone 16 stock.
So he's no slouch. He's no one to be slept on, and he is. These are strong punishes right here, and Sovlo not really able to get much started.
Yeah, it's very hard. I don't know exactly how many Fox player can beat Raoul in Europe, but not a lot. A few, but not a lot.
Yeah,
nice back air.
He's calling out a lot of his movements onto the platform, I see.
Yeah,
especially
nice
on the right side.
The things that I notice is back air of Raoul for edge guarding is so good. He can cover a lot of space, and that is very crazy by him. Yeah, nice there. Grab to connect with nothing. Okay, Raoul. Okay, nice up smash interaction. Yeah.
Getting the jump out of shield right there.
Oh, back air. Okay.
Right there.
Clearly,
that would have been a nice challenge by Sovlo, but only got the first hit of the upper right there.
Yeah, Raoul is very aggressive, so oh, nice. So clearly we saw Sovlo have some complicated difficulty step to be defensive, because Raoul kicks clearly aggressive against him, and it's very hard for him, for Sovlo.
Well, that's one of the things that Fox can do really well, is when he gets you into the knockdown, and then he comes running at you, and he can't like punish you perfectly out of the tech, but he is so close that you have like no other you can't do anything but shield. And sometimes you might want to do that, but goodbye Sovlo getting Raoul's first stock.
Yeah, without yeah, I can understand. Yeah, you don't want to lose time. Okay, near to side, it's okay. But tell me, Lil Basker, you play Fox, right?
Yeah.
And when you play against another Fox in Fox Zito, have you a game plan? What is your rule against Fox?
It's really hard to just say that you're supposed to do like one thing or try to look for one thing. It's like how aerials interact. It's very like apart from like full hops, it's very like rock paper scissors. So it's very hard to just pin down a mix up when a Fox approaches in the Ditto. And I think that was like something that Sovlo was sort of suffering from, in a sense, since the thing with the frame advantage after knockdown, and then he got caught by the mix-up that Raoul would do after. That's sort of what we're seeing right here, right now. Getting a pretty cool 68% in just a string. It's not even a combo, but he's getting a ton of damage out.
Yeah, some hits like back here, yeah. And you see again edgeguard opportunity by Raoul. Oh, he missed.
But he's doing this safe stuff, and oh wow, getting the tech right there. That's really cool.
Oh, nice, Raoul. Nice, right? Shine to right, shine to back here is very good. Okay, edgeguard opportunity again.
Yeah, that side B is really hard. You gotta really expect it.
You know what? I noticed since yesterday, Raoul have a big problem for edgeguard his opponent, because he has the tools for kill his opponent very early, but he don't have the finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's something that I can relate to. As a Fox, you kind of just want to do what you know is good, but sometimes you just put your opponent in a position where it's really hard to do something like wrong, to like mess up just that little bit and still get the punish. And that's sort of what I saw Raoul get on the last dog. He got him down into a position where he was up being, and then he got caught by the Firefox when he was trying to back air. So
Yeah.
that's I mean, Raoul is really strong getting that shine out of the shield right there. Oh, and
Yeah.
then the running shine
Yeah.
into Nair.
Why
That's
is that is why he running shine. He just have to run and up smash, you know. If he can hit with a shine, he can just up smash. And at this percentage, he should be dead. Yeah, you are in Pokemon Stadium. The platform, the stage is small, you know. So up smash at 100%, you know, Fox is dead.
oh yeah. Sometimes with Fox, you can you do like go for more of the style. It feels really good to do the like even the suboptimal stuff with Fox.
Oh, Raoul, you have to back air again. It's like, you know, I like Raoul's style, but it's like he works so hard for take his stock. Like you have like the example when you're running shine, he can running up smash, and he puts more work for kill his opponent, and clearly that is Raoul. You can kill your opponent at 50%, so why you won't kill your opponent at 100%? You understand? I,
Yeah,
that
I
is a
mean,
problem.
I think it's very typical of Fox players to want to do their own thing, sort of,
Yeah.
and oftentimes that's not like the optimal stuff.
And
But
after,
Fox is so good, so it still works, which is it's great.
yeah, it's true. But after Fox player cry and say Mars Fox is 4-6, Mars Fox is 4-6, you know. So, but if you don't just try to kill Mars very quickly, it's I can be agree it's 4-6. But Fox have to kill Mars very quickly, and it's the same in Foxito. Like you put Fox out of stage, you have to kill him very quickly.
Hmm.
This is melee, you know. You
I,
don't.
I don't know like what Foxes are doing wrong, but there's got to be like some very clear ways to cover most options on reaction, and get things done. But it's just not happening. I don't know. It's much harder than it seems. I would say
Mm,
they're like if you look at top players, they all have like their things, but the way Fox players combo also makes it easy for spaces to get out of combo and quickly do recovery options, which you can't really cover. So I think it's there's a lot of things with edge guarding, which has to do with not just like where their opponent is off stage, but how you got the opponent off stage.
mm. Yeah, I'm agree with that. We know who will be the next match, or not yet. That is a question. That is a question because I think me like you want the next match.
Oh yeah, I would like to see. I mean, I'm pretty active, or I used to be pretty active on play events. So I'm really excited to see the players that I've played against and those that I think are really good and are going to make a deep run to see how they do.
So
And Raoul was one of those people actually.
yeah,
Though Raoul is not really super active, I'm not sure.
no, he's
Yeah.
he's. But Raoul close to that work for Poland software, you know. So he play at melee, but the work for Poland software take him a lot of time. So sometimes he kind of sad, sorry, because he don't have the time for hard training, you know, hard practice.
Hmm.
But yeah, he is active. He is active. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, because
I
he's
see
not.
people like Bose and MSKJ in the like in these pools here. Of course, I don't think we're going to see those people, but uh, well, who young Ulrich is pretty cool. I mean, he doesn't really play ever in online events,
Mm.
but he plays in these big ones. And Mirko is someone I usually practice against a lot actually, because he will play really late at night. I actually think he was up last night asking for friendlies at like 12.
Yeah, we will see. I have a question for you, please. I can ask a question. It's okay if I
Yeah,
ask a
yeah, it's okay,
question.
it's okay.
Okay. Can you give me for you just for because I'm curious, you know, I'm a curious player. Can you give me your top three favorite European players?
Hmm. Uh, I know that Red Blaze is going to be up there,
Okay, Red
and
Blade. Okay, Mars player.
hmm, I'm looking through. Oh right, Shifting Shadows. I think Shifting Shadows is really cool.
Falcon player. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I really like Sharp. Really good
Peach,
Peach. Yeah,
Peach. Okay, so you say one Falcon, one Marth, and one Peach.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that, but in your top three, they are not Mackenzie. So why? How? Like,
well, you quit. You would have been on there. You would have been on there,
oh, okay, okay,
but you
only
threw in the
because I
towel.
quit. Okay, 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 okay. It's okay, but it's funny because your answer is like they are not top players. You know, like Ice, like Pipsqueak, like Nikki, etc. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, Red is very good. Shift Showdown is very good too, you know. But I don't think actually they can win a major.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those. I was thinking more of like just like people I enjoy playing and people that I like what they're doing more so than their skill or their what I think they would be placed at a tournament.
Yeah. Do you know? Actually, they are Khan Academy. You know Khan Academy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, and I love Khan Academy. You know why? Because a lot of players can got a professor because you talk about Red, and Red he is professor in Khan Academy. I
Yeah,
am
I
in
used
professor.
to be I used to be Red's or Red used to be my coach. I used to pay, but my box broke like the morning of Valhalla Online,
Yeah.
and so I've had to go on like a couple of months break waiting for my frame one to arrive, and but before that I was Red student, and Red is such a good teacher. It's really worth it to try out Conti Academy.
Yeah. I saw some video of him who coach. It's clearly a good teacher. And the thing is, Mele is beautiful. Why? Because they are not a true answer and they are not a true questions. What I mean by that, you can take 3, 4, 5 Mars player. Okay, you can take me, you can take Red, you can take Zen, you can take Muto King, you can take Mai, etc. We will see Mele in 5 direction, 5 different way. So that is beautiful in Melee. They are not one way. It's not you have to do that and points. No, Melee is beautiful because you have so many questions and you have so many answers. That's why it's good to see the coach for you for the coach who will adapt his vision with you. I'm clear.
That is his vision with me. Like how he sees melee and trying to teach the student melee through those eyes. You know.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, like you'll be taught melee in a completely different way if you go to Red Blaze or if you go to. I mean, are you still a teacher at Cons
Yeah.
Academy?
Icon Academy, yes, still,
Yeah. So I mean, you wouldn't learn melee the same way from you or Red Blaze. You know, it's going to be special.
Yeah, I think Red Blaze look Melee like very optimal. I think like
Hmm.
you can do that at this moment and you can't do that at this moment. It's like Leffen, you know. When, for example, when I play Leffen against him and at 0% against Fox, I can grab and re-grab, you know. But if he dodge, I can't re-grab. So I can just grab, and if I try to re-grab, he can dodge. But the thing is, if I can do that, and if it's work, even if it's not true, I will keep to do that.
Hmm.
But some players think like, okay, no, you can't because it's not true. So because it's not true, you don't have to do that. But me, it's completely different. It's because I can do that, even if it's true or not true. It's because the player lets me do that. I will keep to do that.
Hmm.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I mean I agree with your way of looking at the game a bit more. Like I mean, if you know that a move doesn't work, uh, and you still use it, then I mean I think that's fine. Like if you know like why it doesn't work, and what the enemy can do to you know to play against it, then you like already know. You can just play based on the knowledge of that situation, and you know pull
Yeah.
things off that aren't really optimal.
You,
And
you will change.
that's
You
what
will
makes melee so good.
exactly. You will change. You will mix up. Like, okay, this is not work, so I will change. Okay, this is not work, I will change. And that make a good player to a very good or top player. You know,
Yeah.
uh, to mix up and to understand, take the informations of your opponent and understand what work and what don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, my God, my English improves so much. I'm so proud of me. You know, yeah. You know, when I give coach in Khan Academy, I
Mm.
do a lot, sometimes in French, because some French player wants me as a coach, but I do a lot in English. And last time I coach an American player, and I'm afraid with American accent, because American have a strong accent. So I was little afraid. And I give him coaching session, and it will be very perfect. He understand everything. I understand everything. It was very perfect. Nice. Yes, my English. If you meet Mackenzie if you had met Mackenzie in 2005 or 2006, you will nothing about my English. Nothing. Yeah.
It's kind of a thing in France, right? I mean, I think in countries like Germany and France, they don't really learn English. In Sweden, it's like so normal. Like I've been speaking English since since I was a kid, and I think most people are like that too. But in France, that's not really the case.
Yeah, because French is complicated language, so one language is enough for us,
Yeah.
Can you speak French?
I mean, I do know a little bit, so I can I can understand it somewhat.
Okay, so can you give me some words French?
I can't. I can't right now. I'm on the spot.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't try. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, do you think who will win the tournament?
Who will win?
Yeah.
Is Peepin? Yeah, I think Pipsqueak is going to win, or Triff. I would like to see how Ice does this tournament, since Ice was in last month's tournament too, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you notice information, but in this tournament, there are 3 spots to win for another tournament. Do you know that?
3 spots?
Yes. Like soon, in 2 weeks, Poilon Software will organize a tournament name is Poilon Colosseum.
And that's so cool. That's so hype.
There are already 13 players who is already qualified. And the tournaments will be 16 players. So we miss 3 spots. So 3 plays. 3, you understand what I mean?
Yeah. 3 players, yeah.
Yes. And clearly, I don't know if you saw the trailer of Poilon Colosseum. Have you saw the trailer of Poilon Colosseum? Have you already saw?
I've seen a bunch of tweets from Poilon. I'm not sure if I've seen the Colosseum one.
If you don't saw, look at it if it's possible right now.
Love to see all that against Raiden as well, all the way off stage to get that weak knee. Covering a tech chase here against Leopard, gets the weak back end. That's it! Oh my god!
Platform, but Triff can't be there. Catching the movement. You want to hide? Where?
I feel that, like, with the way the Frenzy is playing, again, it's very like, oh, it's the closest punish game, the best will win.
Okay. Oh, those down there, like, you won't approach me. Don't approach me. But Leffen doesn't care. She will go for you.
Be the priority number 1.
Oh!
Battle! No! He missed the jump! He missed the jump! Is he dead?
So sad.
Oh,
Attack!
that was so good.
Up till Leopard, answering back, gets the S-Smash shield though. His Frenzy's got the combo opportunity and chases him into the corner now. Oh my god! Frenzy! What a read!
€2,000 for a tournament in 2 weeks. The Poilon Colosseum, organized by Poilon Software.